Shalom. All right. First and foremost, we're going to turn facing the east. Give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh.
All right. Double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, salutation and blessed to the Occupied world, preaching and teaching the truth with the GMS Memphis camp. Back out here again. About to do a live lesson going into Lamentations Mourning And Woe. All right. This is Ezekiel 2 and verse 10. It says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without.
Remember when you go to an ancient scroll, all right, when you unfold it, what it's spread out. All right, so guess what? It said it was written within, and it was what? Written without, man. Go ahead.
And there was written therein Lamentations.
There was written Lamentations. All right, and somebody get the word woe. I got Lamentations at the mouth. Go ahead,
And there was written therein Lamentations and mourning and woe.
And mourning and woe. All right, so where the love at? Where's all love come from, man? All right, when you're dealing with the Christianity church, man, when they're saying that the Most High is all love, when the Bible speaks within and without Lamentations, mourning and woe, man. I mean, go ahead, Doc. Keep going.
All right. Go to chapter 3. Yeah.
All right. You got the definition of woe?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is woe in the Blue Letter Bible. In the translation, he, in this lamentation, wailing, woe.
This the definition of lamentation. Etymology online, it says pain to cry, all right, wailing, moaning, weeping, all right, to wail, all right, to shout, to cry. And that was upon this place, man. Like right now, you see our people in this mercy here. All right, I hear this Mother's Day, they having snow, they enjoying the feminism of this Babylon. But this all is a fucking kingdom, man. All right, because they put the woman on the pedestal. All right, but guess what? These women don't know what's coming upon this place, man. All right, lamentation, mourning, and woe, man. All right, and guess what? It started what? Jacob's trouble, man. All right, the Lord been allowed this fucking devil, man, Esau, Edom, all right, to come down having great wrath, man. And guess what he bringing with him? He bringing the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is woe in the etymology. It is misery resulting from affliction.
It said misery resulting from what? Affliction, man. And there's a lot of afflictions finna go on, man. All right, why? Because our people not hearken, all right, and believe what the Bible has written. So guess what? Our people gonna have to go through the terrible day of Yahweh Shema Shah, man, without a defense.
Right.
Only one gonna have a defense is who? The ones that believe, man, those that have faith and those that wait upon Yahweh Shema Shah. So when this greater judgment day of the Lord approaches, guess what? Y'all gonna be doomed. That's why I say it's written within and without Lamentations, mourning, and woe. Because it's all about the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah going forth, man. Go ahead, Doc. No, you got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, this is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
They said they prophesied. All right, when you break the word prophesy or prophecy, means what? To speak before. All right, to speak before or say before.
it says, the prophet which prophesied peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai have truly sent him.
Right, and we know that it's not going to get good out here, man. We know that America is not going to be made great again. All right, America is on its what? Last leg, man. All right, so through the Spirit, they what? They false prophets. All right, because guess what's coming to this place? Lamentation, mourning, and woe. It just said the prophets before thee are old, prophesied against what? Many countries and great kingdom, or what? Evil, pestilence, man, and what? And war. All right, which is up on the uprising, World War III. Go ahead, Doc.
That was the point.
All right, I got some.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, an evil, and the only evil, behold, is come.
Right, it said evil, only evil is behold to come, man. All right? Only evil. And evil means what? Hard times, bad times, man. And that was coming upon this place. It might not look it now, all right, because they didn't let the doors back open. All right, they put the arm cannon on reserve right now. But guess what? That's what's coming upon this place, man. It's a process how the Lord gonna destroy Babylon the Great.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
And evil is come, the end is come.
Right, the end is come. So we know we at the end, but the end is yet what? It's not yet. But we know it's the end because you start to see prophecy being fulfilled. You start to hear of wars and rumors of wars. You start to see earthquakes in diverse places. You start to see, all right, the Quran being pushed in the media. But wait till it's being pushed over the whole earth, man. As it says in Revelation, the 15th chapter, 13th chapter. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
And watching for thee, behold, it come.
Right, and watch it for thee, what? Behold, it's come. My fact, grab that and have a vision yet for the point of time.
Two.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near.
Right, the time has come, all right, when you see the prophets rising, and what? The trouble is near. All right, the trouble is near, man. This is the great and dreadful day of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, his return. All right, he coming with what? Destruction and deliverance. Go ahead, Doc.
And not the sounding again of mountains. Now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee.
And what's the fury of the Lord, man? Thermonuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And accomplish my anger upon thee.
And he gonna accomplish. Why? Because America gonna be made a desolate wilderness, man. All right, America is the lake of fire according to the Bible. That's how the Lord gonna accomplish, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And I will judge thee according to thy ways.
Right, and he gonna judge you according to your ways, whether you were doing good, all right, meaning what? In the sense of hearkening to the Lord, keeping his commandments. All right, that's meaning doing good, doing what's pleasing unto the Lord. That's one way he gonna judge you. And another way he gonna judge you if you were doing wrong. You ain't hearken. You were doing what you wanted to do. You continue to commit adultery. All right, fornication. All right, wickedness. Guess what? Your discretion gonna be thermonuclear missiles. That's gonna be your judgment, man. Your punishment. Go ahead, Doc.
And will recompense thee for all the abominations.
Right, and that recompense go back to what? Payback. All right, and guess what? To you Edomites, hey, that's coming, man. Time is coming for you Edomites to get your recompense, man. Your payback. And it ain't gonna be pretty on your end. Go ahead, Doc.
And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways.
Right. And guess what? He gonna use the hands of who? The hands of the Israelites, man. All right, when you go into Ezekiel, all right, 25:14, he said he gonna do unto Edom according to his anger, according to his spirit, man. All right, we're gonna have the spirit of the Lord on us, man, when it come down to pay these devils back for what they have done to the children of Israel. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
And thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth.
Right, and everyone gonna know, man. Everyone gonna know, especially these elites. They gonna know that this was the power of the Lord that brought them down, and first and foremost, that brought them up. All right, because what the Lord say in Romans, for this same purpose, how I raised thee up, man. All right, this devil came from the Caucasus Mountains, man. All right, and look at him, man. He the king of the earth. You know what the Lord gonna do to this devil? He gonna bring his ass right back down, man.
Right.
All right, and put him where he belong, man, on all fours, man, being a servant until his what? His younger brother, which is Jacob. All right, go ahead, Doc. Let's sit on that out. You got it, Tamari.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the towers and will watch to see what he will say unto me,
Right.
and what I should answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table.
Hey, write the vision. The vision is a prophecy, man. And it's being written upon the table with scriptures. Go ahead.
That he may run that read it.
That he may hold on to it, man. That way he may run that read it. All right? That he hold fast to which thou hast. That what no man take thy crown, man. All right? You gotta hold on it like it's your old lady. Go ahead, Doc.
For the vision is yet for appointed time.
What is that vision, man? The destruction of America, the salvation of the Israelites, man, the elect on this side. All right? That's the vision, the destruction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The pestilence, the woe, the evils. That's the vision. Remember, it's got to Jacob trouble got to come. All right? And we out here to warn you and foretell you of this, man. Go ahead, Doc.
But at the end, it shall speak.
Meaning what? It's gonna be manifested. All right? It's gonna come to a door near you. That's why I said at the end it shall speak. Because you got people today, all right, that don't believe. All right? You got people that know, but they like not in their lifetime. You know, that's why I say woe to you that put out day to day. All right, you got a lot of individuals out here, man, that don't have no clue. You got a lot of people don't consider. All right, but guess what? In that day, it's gonna manifest, man. All right, it's gonna manifest, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
And not lie.
And what? And not lie. All right, and that's what you have us right now in our captivity. We remembering ourselves. Why? Because it was written. Meaning what? The Lord's words are faithful and they are true. Go ahead, Doc.
Though it tarry,
though it wasn't tarry, though it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, it'll never come, though it seemed like America bouncing back, just wait for it. Because suddenly the destruction gonna hit. Suddenly the money gonna collapse. The dollar gonna collapse, man. This society gonna go down. All right? People gonna be on the streets, man, at a normal rate, a normal high rate. All right? There's gonna be a lot of chaos going on, man, soon. But just wait for it. Go ahead.
Wait for it, because it will surely come.
And it will surely come, man. Go ahead.
It will not tarry.
It ain't gonna tarry. Why? Because this is the prophecy of the Lord, man. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is finna come. That's why the prophets out here saying what? Repent. Turn back from your evil ways, your evil doing. Because the Lord is on his way to return to deliver the elect and destroy 2/3 of our people and these heathens, man, along with America. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
This is Amos 8 and 10. And I will turn your feast into mourning.
Right, and see, he gonna turn your feast into mourning. Because right now, everybody in the house of feast, everybody having a good time, celebrating Mother's Day. You know, they're doing their thing. They got plans for 5 years. They got plans for 10 years. All right, ahead the road. But guess what? The Lord gonna turn all that to mourning, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Amos 8 and 10. And I will turn your feast into mourning,
All right.
and all your songs into
He
lamentations.
gonna turn all your songs to what? Lamentation. Here it is. You were bucking and hollering, you know, doing your thing. Then you know you wailing, you on your knees, crying to the ground, hitting the wall. That's what the Lord gonna do, man. Because while you yet had liberty, and the prophets out here warning you of the great and dreadful day of the Lord, what you do? You refuse, man. All right? You cast the words behind you. So for that, you're going to have to go through the torment, all right, of the Lord's judgment, man. Which poured out without what? Mixture.
Right.
All right? You're going to get it how the Lord sees fit. Yep. Go ahead, Doc.
Amos 8 and 10. And I will turn your feast into mourning, and all your songs into lamentations. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all your loins, upon all loins, and baldness upon every head.
Yeah, because the
And
Lord going to humble you. All right, the Lord gonna humble you, man. I remember I watched Ed Kazak's video this morning. He was speaking on that. You could be enjoying your whole day. You lose your phone and your keys. You know what I'm saying? You get humble real quick. You know, and that's what the Lord gonna do, man. All of a sudden, the Lord gonna humble these people, man. Why? Cause it's gonna be like in the state of shock, man. How everything started to go downhill. Go ahead, Doc.
And I will make it is the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof is a bitter day.
Yep. In the end, thereof is the what?
Bitter day.
But that's only for 2/3 of our people. It ain't gonna be no bitter day for us. It's gonna be the beautiful day for us, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the street.
Hey, what's that wine, man? All right, the truth. It's gonna be a crying for wine in the streets, man. Because that's what wisdom dwelled in, man. All right, wisdom cry without, she uttered her voice in what? The streets, man. So guess what? When time comes, we're gonna have a lot of people looking for the prophets. But guess what? The Lord is gonna have them prophets out of here, man. He gonna seal. Go ahead, Doc.
All joy is darkened.
Right? All joy is darkening, man. Ain't no more going to the Fed Farm, walking on Bill Street. All right, riding the trolley. All right, doing folly. Ain't gonna be no more of that, man. Go ahead, Doc.
The mirth of the land is gone.
The mirth of the land is gone. Remember what happened on the first rodeo?
Yeah.
Shit, when we were teaching, you didn't see a soul. You heard our voice echoing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 blocks.
Tumbleweed going up the street.
So imagine when the Lord actually bring the judgment upon this place, man. All right? He gonna cause the mirth of the land to cease, man. And it's by the hands of who? This devil, man. All right? For the what? For the disobedience of our people.
Satan.
Go ahead, Doc.
Satan says, cut it up.
Yeah.
He wanted.
Hey, this is Acts 14 and 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Right, because that's the time we're coming into, bro. We're going to have to continue in the faith. We got to lean not to our own standing, but what? Every word of the Most High, which is in what? These scriptures. All right? Because that's what it's going to be about. Our faith is to be tested, man, on all levels. All right? Is we able to endure? Hard as a good soldier. You know, if we able to make it through at the FEMA camps, we have to go through it. All right, our heads been on the guillotine, we have to go through it. If we able to continue in the faith, man, that the Lord will deliver us out of all the trouble that He put us through. You know, that's what we got to keep upon our mind, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And that we must through much tribulation.
Through much tribulation. See, our people not being warned through Christianity that hard times is coming. Evil times is coming. All right, but guess what? It is. It's very so. Because through prophecy, we can see America is on its last leg, man.
Right.
We can see through prophecy. All right, one move, man. This bitch going down. Go ahead, Doc.
And that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Right, through much tribulation. And guess what? That's going to be involved in that woe and lamentation and mourning, man. But we're going to have to endure it by what? Applying the scriptures, man. That's how we're going to make it through Jacob's trouble, applying the scriptures. Remember, wisdom and the knowledge should be the what? The stability of our time. You got it, Doc.
It's Ezekiel 12 and 25. For I am the Lord, and I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
Right, and who he's speaking through? He's speaking through the prophets. All right, he's speaking through the prophets and said, what? Come to pass. Meaning what? His words are faithful and they are true. Backing him up, he is a man that he shall not lie. This is the Heavenly Father we talking about, man. The creator of all things, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house.
Hey, it said it should be not more prolonged, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Will I say the word and will perform it, said the Lord, Yahweh Shemawashah.
He said he will what? Perform it? Go ahead, read it again, bro.
I say the word and will perform
He
it.
said he will say the word and will perform it. Back in what? Isaiah 55, right? That his word should not
Go out
go out void, man. That's what it should accomplish where he sent it to. All right? Meaning everything that's spoken in this Bible going to happen, man. Whether you refuse or whether you choose, man, to
right.
accept it. Guess what? It's going to
It's
happen.
coming to pass. It's going to come.
Go ahead, Doc.
Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision they see of is for many days to come.
The vision that we see it, which is prophecy for many days to come, man. And what we mainly looking at is the destruction of America. All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
For many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off.
And we what? We prophesied for the times that are far off, man. Which is what? The destruction of America?
Yeah.
It seems far off, but it's really not. But it haven't came yet, so what? It's a far off. Right? Just like you waiting on the bus. You like, damn, that motherfucker far off, man. You know, it's far. But you see it coming up, though. That's what we have to wait. We have to wait upon that, man. So we wait on the destruction of America. We waiting on our salvation, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Doc.
Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemawashai, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord.
And he said, for the words how he was spoken shall be done, man. Matter of fact, grab 2 Ezra 15. 2 Ezra 15 to 1.
I got one for you too.
Go ahead, Doc.
Get mine.
You get your, I'm on 2 Ezra 15 and 1.
Get that first.
This 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
Right, see, the words of prophecy, man. Go ahead, Doc.
which I shall put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
And that's the bag that precept up that he just read. Right? Because we speaking the Lord's words, man. As it's been spoken in Matthew 10 and 20. It's not ye that speak, but what is your Father will speak within you. And what are we speaking? We speaking of the words of Yahweh Shemawashai, man. Which is what? Prophecy. Go ahead, Doc.
It caused them to be written in paper,
Which is that scroll, as we started off with Ezekiel 2 and 10, as he spreaded it. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
for they are faithful and true.
And it's what? They are faithful and they are true, man. So that's another grounding point on how the Lord's word will not turn back to him void, man. Because his words are faithful and they are true. So everything that's written in and written out of the book, man, is going to happen. You got it, Doc.
That's true.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yeah, their imagination against us is we continue to do what we're doing in the spirit, all right, the so-called white man gonna come down and he's gonna try to kill us, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be beheaded, tortured, or whatever. But we don't supposed to fear that, man. That's the imagination, man. That's it. But guess what? He can't do nothing if left except what the Lord allowed him to. And that's why you gotta rely on faith, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
The incredulity goes back to what? The unbelievable. The unbelief. All right, the unfaithful. That's why I say what that is, Romans 3 and 3. Y'all grab that jump real quick. Romans 3 and 3.
It's Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
Right, what if some did not believe? You got a lot of people don't believe.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of people straddling the fence. Oh, yeah, but no. Yeah. The Lord said he did not. Go ahead, Doc.
I was just gonna say, hey, because a lot of our people, they have to see it to believe it, man. You know, you have to see a sign, see things before you believe it. But at the end of the day, the scriptures say, hey, we're the sign, man. The men of the Lord. We us out here right now, man. That's your sign, man, to get right.
Right, brother.
Okay? Because hey, the Lord not gonna come to you personally, man, and wake you up and tell you to come out of this. No, he gonna send his man to do it. So hey, it's not up to us to try to, you know, make you believe, man. It's up to Yahweh Shemawashai. We just here to teach the word, man. You know?
Yep,
hey,
it.
scriptures say whether they hear or whether they forbear.
Right. That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
You got it.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Messiah without effect? I can read the NLT.
There you go. Go ahead.
This Romans 3 and 3 in NLT. True. Some of them were unfaithful, but just because they were unfaithful, does that mean the Most High will be unfaithful?
Oh, and that's bad. Go what? 2 Ezra 9 and what? 9 and 12. all the unfaithfulness should die in their unfaithfulness. Yes, I didn't say that's 15. It's like, yeah.
And then, if I may add, it's beautiful. It says she'll basically like she'll the Most High, feel how you people feel. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? He said, my ways are not high. My thoughts are your thoughts, and my ways are higher than your ways. So therefore, the Lord, man,
I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey, he a power to not be playing with, man. It say great and terrible is the power of Yahweh Shebah Shine Sarah. So the Lord is going to come and lay this place desolate, man.
Right.
Must need be.
Yep.
That's pretty deep, man. That's pretty deep right there.
Hey, this is Proverbs 1 and verse 24.
I don't know how you're going to get it. You got to act off faith.
It says, because I have called and ye have refused.
Right.
I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right.
But ye have sought and not all my counsel.
Yeah, because this is the counsel of the Lord right here. All right? This is the counsel, man. Because we come out here and prophesy, and we warning you. If you don't get right, this is what's going to happen. If you do right, this is what you're going to get. All right? This the counsel, man. Go ahead.
And would none of my reproof.
And none of it, go ahead.
I will also laugh at your calamity.
The Lord going to laugh at your calamity, meaning what? Your downfall, man. All right, your destruction. Who he going to laugh through? He going to laugh through the prophet.
Yeah.
Because guess what? We're going to be like, shit, I told you. I can't accept it. You know what I'm saying? Move around. Well, guess what? You ain't going to even close to a prophet. You ain't even able to see a prophet. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, I will also laugh at your calamity.
Yeah.
I will mock when your fear
And
comes.
guess what? Through the Lamentations Mourning And Woe, the Lord going to be doing a lot of laughing, man. Especially for those that fell out, man.
Yeah. It says, when your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind.
Guess what? This got to happen. This got to happen, man. Go ahead, Doc.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Exactly. Go ahead.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Exactly. You ain't going to be able to find the Lord. Meaning what? You ain't going to be able to find the prophets, man. Remember, it's going to be a famine in the land. All right? Not of bread and water, but what? Of hearing the word of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Go ahead, Doc.
For that they had hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Right, because what? Knowledge is a sense of what? Correction. Because when you get the understanding of something, you gotta obey it. You're gonna do either what? Obey it or disobey it. And our people choose to what? Disobey it. Meaning what? We dealing with some disobedient children, man. And you know what happened to a disobedient children or a disobedient child?
Yeah.
All right? Judgment.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna get your ass whooped. But the sense of getting your ass whooped in America is gonna be through Jacob Trouble, man. And you might catch them missiles.
Just a little bit.
You might catch them missiles. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, they were none of my reproof, Salakia. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof.
Yeah, they despised it, man. Hell no, man, I don't believe him, man. Motherfucking Muslim, man.
Yeah.
I believe Allah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm an atheist, nigga. Ain't no God, nigga. Ain't nobody never did nothing to you. All that. But guess what? The Lord gonna bring all that back upon you, man. All right? And guess what? Your greater spirit is gonna come upon you. All right? For despising the truth, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, verse 31. It says, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way.
Oh, you're gonna eat the fruit of your own way, man. Meaning what? You're gonna die in your own sins, man.
Yeah.
You done dig your own grave, man, but not hearkening to the voice of the Lord, man. All right, you done made your own way to destruction.
Hey, if I may add, that's why Proverbs 8 and 31 say he did wrong against me, wrong against his own soul.
Yeah.
Basically, you dig a whole pit for yourself, man, with no chance of survival.
Right, it's just like, that's crazy. They got a chainsaw, and he make a circle around himself. And he ain't even thought about it. When he get a full circle, he gonna fall right in it. And then what you niggas doing, man? Lean into your own understanding, man. You cut your own circle to fall out, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 31, it says, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way.
Tupac demon on it, though.
Man.
Look.
Hey, the fruit of their own way, man.
Yeah, hey, Mother's Day,
see your
man.
mama
Hey, why you gotta pick one day out of the year for your mama? The scriptures say under thy mother and father, so every day should be Mother's Day, man. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna pick one day to give your mama a gift?
Right.
Really?
He ain't gonna do shit for his mama all year.
Right. So here it is, he show up, you know, on Mother's Day with him. Come on, make it the fuck out of here, man.
Chicken and some flowers, man.
Right, that's why I say it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, honor to mean respect. You probably respect your parents, you know, all the day of your life.
Right.
It says, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. That's it, bro.
You got it out. Oh, yeah,
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah. You got it out.
I had second entrance.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah 4. They should die of grievous death.
Ooh.
They should not be lamented, neither should they be buried.
See, that's a part of Lamentations Mourning And Woe. Because here it is, it's gonna be a loss of family members.
Yep.
Lots of family members. Your favorite uncle, your favorite auntie, all right, your favorite cousin. Guess what? They gonna get destroyed. So what? Motherfucker gonna be crying, man. All right. Motherfucker gonna be crying, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
It said they should die of grievous death.
They gonna die of a grievous death, man. Name some grievous death, Doc.
Shit, fire.
Another one.
Carnival. Cannibalism.
Exactly. Eating by lions.
Dying from
You know what I'm saying? You get mauled by motherfucking bear.
Watch this. Jeremiah 15:2. And it shall come to pass that they should say unto thee.
You said what?
It shall come to pass.
It said it shall come to pass. I mean, what? It's gonna happen. This is spiritual prophecy. All right, it's gonna come to pass. Go ahead, Doc.
If they say unto thee, whether shall we go forth? Then thou should tell them, thus saith the Lord.
And we should tell them the prophets, right? Go ahead.
Such as offer death to death,
Such offer death unto death.
and such as offer the sword to the sword,
Such offer the sword to the sword.
and such as offer the famine to the famine,
Ooh, and such offer famine to the famine.
and such as offer the captivity to the
And
captivity.
such offer captivity to the captivity, man. Now you think about that. You know, the Lord got your judgment already written. Oh, this how he gonna die. Oh, yeah, that's how he gonna die. Oh, he going out with a horrible death. Oh, yeah, man, come on, bro. It's already mapped out because it's already written that the elect gonna be delivered. So it's already written for 235 people destroyed. However, the Lord what sees fit, man.
So back in Jeremiah 16:4, they should die of grievous death.
Right.
They should not be lamented, neither should they be buried, but they should be as dung upon the face of the earth.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna have time to bury it. That's why the scripture speaks about the song, 10,000 on my right and 1,000 on my left. It ain't gonna be no time for getting together.
I want to know about you guys.
Hey.
Stand right there. Okay. I've seen you guys from the leader, and I want to know.
We the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? God chose the people of the Bible.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. And we come out here to proclaim divine truth, is the good news, the gospel, unto the children of Israel. And we out here to warn the people. If they don't get correct, all right, and start following laws, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, they will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, which is the second death, the lake of fire, all right, which is America.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
I do believe that. Yes, I do. I definitely believe that America is
All right, so do you have a question?
destroyed. Well, I just didn't know who you guys were and what you were proclaiming. I mean, I had seen guys down there when we were leaving and everything, and I wanted to find out.
Yes, man, that's what we out here to do. All right, prophesy. Prophesy means to speak before it happens. Do you know, according to the Bible, America going to be destroyed by fire?
Yes, I believe that, yes. Because, you know, I've studied the Bible for years, and, you know, America is not there, you know, in the future. I
That's
think
right.
it's going to be destroyed.
It's a code. It's a code name in the Bible for
It's like Sodom and
America.
Gomorrah.
Yeah, that's spiritual. Matter of fact, grab that, brother. No, but it's Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon.
Yes, yes.
All right, because you know through history, the ancient Babylon, it was destroyed by fire. It was a transition away of power. So when the Bible speaks of the daughter of Babylon, it speaks about America, and it's going to be destroyed by fire. Do you believe the Lord coming with fire? Or how do you believe the Lord coming? Through your your understanding.
Well, I've been exploring a lot of things with that because there's so much in the Bible that represents other things, you know. And I mean, it's like some of the stuff, even when it talks about the abomination that causes desolation and all these kind of things. I mean, and the temple, you know, the fact that our body's a temple and all that. So much of it could be perceived to be going on inside of us rather than out into the world. I mean, it's like it means both things, I think.
So do you believe the Lord coming?
Do I believe the Lord's coming? Yes, absolutely.
In this lifetime?
Yes, I think
So
it's very soon.
So do you believe he coming with fire? Or that's what I'm saying, how do you believe the Lord coming? Like, is he coming with candy? Or he coming to gather everybody that believe? Or what's your take on that?
Well, I mean, it talks about the dead in Christ rising first and everything. I think he's coming, and that there are people who are dead and not in heaven yet. You know, it's kind of like they're dead, and they're going to be raised up and, you know, and made new. And
but how do you think the Lord is coming?
Well, I don't know what you mean by fire. I mean, I just think he's coming in the clouds, I guess, with the saints and everything. Like how it speaks.
Got it. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Isaiah 66 and verse 15.
Right.
It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire."
Do you believe the Lord is upset?
Oh, yeah.
Why is he mad?
Because everybody's turned away from him.
How?
By pursuing everything but him.
Yes. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead, Gardner.
You probably don't have a lot of people that understand and believe.
It says,
Because to turn away from the Lord it means to do what? To sin.
Well, yeah.
So who the only people can sin on earth?
Who are the people that can sin?
Yeah, the only nation can sin on earth. Who is the people?
The only nation that can sin? I don't know, I guess.
All right, well, we're gonna get it for you.
All right.
I'm gonna finish this.
Now, you
And then I'm going to have to run with my husband here.
Yeah, song.
I appreciate you guys.
All right.
We're gonna show you the only people who can sin.
Okay.
We got a transgression of the law.
Yeah, this 1 John 3 and 4.
Come.
Whosoever committed sin transgresses also the law.
Right, whoever committed sins, right, only transgress against the law. Go ahead, huh?
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Right, so sin is the transgression of the law. Who was the law given unto?
You mean like?
Yeah, like the nations.
Jews?
Like you got a lot of nations upon the earth.
Yeah.
So who was given the law
Well,
that you
Jews.
committed?
The Jews, when they came
Well,
out of the wilderness.
partial, right. When it comes down to the Jews, it was just speaking of, you have the southern kingdom, you got a northern kingdom. So when it was speaking of the Jews, it's just only speaking of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, the Lord dealt with the children of Israel. So the children of Israel as a whole consists of Negroes, Latino, Native American, and Hispanic. That's the 12 tribes of Israel, which is the patriarch of Jacob. All right? You got it out?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 147, verse 19.
Right.
He showed his words unto
Who
Jacob.
was Jacob, according to the Bible?
Jacob and Esau,
Uh-huh.
their brothers, son of, I can't, crap, what's his name?
Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac.
Okay.
And Jacob was the one that lied and
Lied?
well, didn't he
You
fake
sure
his?
it was a lie?
Well, he faked, put the hair on his arms and everything, so
Yeah,
his father wouldn't know who he was.
His mother told him to do that. But did he lie?
Well, he didn't lie. He deceived.
No, he didn't deceive. It was written. It was written from the beginning.
Well, I mean, his father was deceived by the fact that he felt his hair and thought he was someone else.
All right,
So,
when you go to Jacob,
Maybe
when you go to Jacob, it's the Hebrew word Yahweh, it means supplanter. All right, so what he did was it was a righteous supplant because it was written in the beginning that Jacob inherited the blessing. It wasn't given up to Esau to inherit the blessing.
And on top of that, Esau sold his blessing to
Right.
Jacob.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I
So
know.
he
He's,
didn't deceive
yeah,
him. He
he's-
gave his blessing.
Yeah.
So how did he lie? When he
well,
when,
I just the deception.
all right, go ahead. So now we're gonna go right back upon who the law was given unto.
The Israelites.
It was
sure-
given unto who?
Israelites.
There you go. It was given unto the Israelites. Go ahead.
He showed his words unto Jacob, his statute and his judgment unto Israel.
Right, when not Jacob name changed to Israel. So Israel goes back to what? Yasharala means he is the prince of the power. So how can, if the Lord come back to save our people, who is he come back to save? Because he only comes to save his people. Because only his people can see him.
So what about the Gentiles?
See, the Gentiles is what Israelite foreigners. Like just like us right now in the world. This is not our homeland, so meaning
Right.
what? We are foreigners to this land.
Right.
So
Yes,
that's a Gentile because you got two different types of Gentiles. All right, you got the heathen, which is the natural Gentile, and you got us, which is
The one that lost their way.
well, yeah, with James 1. You got something? Go ahead.
This Tobit 13:3, confess him before the Gentiles,
See? Go
ye
ahead.
children of Israel,
Right.
for he hath scattered us among them.
See, he has scattered us amongst the other nations. That's how we became Gentiles. Matter of fact, get the word Gentiles in the blue up.
This is Tobit 13:4. There declare his greatness and extolled him before all the living.
Right.
For he is our Lord, he is the power, our Father
See?
forever.
See, but what? Remember, only to Israel. So to get you to understanding, all right, you got Africans, you got Arabs, you got Arabs. None of them is the children of the Most High. So-called white people, they the descendant of Esau. They not the descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They the descendant of Esau. You know, so they cannot be the Lord's people. Meaning them people that is in Israel right now, the Israeli kind of self Jews, they not the real people. We are the true Jews. You know?
So
Go
do you
ahead.
believe the Gentiles are going to?
Yeah,
that
see, like I
God's
said, the
coming for the
Gentiles.
Gentiles?
You got the go to watch this. This is the definition of Gentile. Go ahead.
Oh, he got the definition. Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Now, because you got to remember, it's two different types of Gentiles. Because y'all natural Gentiles, here it is, we have been scattered into your land. And guess what? Psalms 133 and 6. Because we have many among y'all and learned our ways. That's how we became Gentiles. Go ahead, bro.
It says, I'm going to get the Esau.
We've got to go because we're meeting somebody. But
Ethnos, it says a multitude associated or living together, a company, troop, or swarm.
Right.
A tribe, a nation of people, a group.
See?
Foreign nations
Foreign nation. See?
not worshiping the true power, pagans, Gentiles.
See that? Go ahead.
Wait,
Yeah, that was it,
I'm gonna-
Hellenista.
no. Can I give you guys a hug? No, I can't do that. Okay.
Nah, that's your man right there.
Yes, I know. He doesn't want me
You
giving
give some doubt.
It's, it's
All
love,
right, there we go.
people.
You give some doubt. I
Oh
accept
my
that. I accept that.
Keep it up,
All
guys.
Go ahead, Doc.
It's Tobit 13:5, and he will scourge us for our iniquities, and will have mercy again, and will gather us out of all nations among whom.
See, he said he gonna gather us out of all nations. What he has scattered us, man. Remember going to Deuteronomy 28 and 64, he said what he was gonna scatter us, man. All right, for what? A reproach. All right, for what? Our disobedience. So here it is, we've been scattered in our own lands, man. So yeah, we are foreigners to that land. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
1 Corinthians 12:1. Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant.
What the hell?
You know 1 Corinthians 12.
Go ahead.
It say 1 Corinthians 12:1 again. It says, now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant.
Right.
You know that you were Gentiles,
Right, we were Gentiles, man. Go ahead.
carried away unto these dumb idols,
Carried away to these dumb idols.
even as you were led.
Right, what? Through the curses. You see, through the curses, man, we became Gentiles. Now through the Spirit, we come back to who we are, so we're not actually Gentiles anymore. All right, we're not actually Gentiles in the Spirit no more, man.
Yep.
All right.
It say brethren.
Yep.
You know, Apostle Paul, it say brothers coming to Israel.
That's right,
So
brother.
you jump to Romans 9:3. It said, for I could wish that myself were a curse from my shop for my brethren,
Right.
my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are
Right,
Israelites.
his kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are what? Israelites, man. And you know Apostle Paul was an Israelite because he said what? He from the what? Tribe of Benjamin, man. Had the Lord cast away his people? All right, the Lord forbid. But he what? Is an Israelite, man, from the tribe of Benjamin. All right, go ahead, Doc. Yeah, we can go back to the Lamentations Mourning And Woe.
I need to go back to Jeremiah.
Yeah. Bring that back out.
We're back in Jeremiah 16 and 4. It said they should die of grievous death.
Right, they're going to die a grievous death, man. For those that's in that mind state right there. You see? What about the Gentiles? See, here it is, you're going to die, all right, in your unfaithfulness, man. All right, believing that, you know what I'm saying, believing that everyone can make it. All right, only the elect going to be delivered on this side, man. Go ahead.
This should not be. They should die of grievous deaths. They should not be lamented. Neither should they be buried. But they should be as dogs upon the face of the earth. And they should be consumed. They should be consumed by the sword.
Hey, who is the sword? Esau. Matter of fact, let's prove that out. Grab Psalm 17. Let's prove who the sword is, man. Yeah. And you grab Revelation 8, Revelation 19, 10. All right? Yeah. I mean Revelation 12 and 12. So like it. Go ahead, now.
It say, consumed by the sword and by famine, and the carcasses should be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
Woo! You got it out.
Yep. You know, the animals go have a feast on your bodies, man.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead and get that song.
It's Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him.
Right, arise, Yahweh, man. All right, disappoint him. Disappoint who? Disappoint the elites, man, the banking family. All right, the Illuminati, man, the light one, Lucifer. All right, that's who we asking the Lord to disappoint. All right, meaning what? Don't let his enterprise prevail, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked.
Right, cast him down, meaning what? Take him out of power. Take him out of rulership. All right, stop his plans, man, because his plans is what? To control the whole earth with technology. All right, so we praying to you, how about Shema Shah? All right, cast the devil down, man. Pull the plug from this devil. Go ahead.
Which is thy throne.
Which is what? Thy sword.
I mean, thy sword.
Yeah. So, which is thy sword? So what? The sword is representing who? Esau, Edom, man. All right. What you just read? Yeah. You got it, man.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Like, we supposed to be rejoicing. Why? Because prophecy is coming to pass.
Yep.
You know, we are another day closer to the kingdom of heaven, so we supposed to be rejoicing, man. You know, go ahead.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Right, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Woe means death, destruction, limitation, great sorrows. You know, of the people. You know, sea is the people. Revelation 17 chapter. I want to say 15. You know, go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you.
Right, the devil is who? Esau, Edom. You know, the slander, the accuser of our brethren, man.
The sword.
You know, go ahead.
Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Right, having great wrath because he know he had but a short time. A short time to do what? Accomplish his NWO, which he's not able to perform in that day, man. He's not going to be successful in that day, man. East don't know what time it is, but our people don't know what time it is. They don't consider the time that we're living in, man. You know? That this devil will come down having great wrath, man. The scripture say he's building up the sword in vain. You know? There's going to be a lot of bloodshed, man. You know, is it 21 and 12?
Yeah, because that sword represents what the missiles, right? And you see how they parade them around. You know, they show them off, man. We had North Korea had the parade, all right, showing off their missiles, man. But we know that what that's not in vain. Them motherfuckers gonna get used, man. They gonna get shot.
This Proverbs 16 and 4 The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right, because the so-called white man was only set up to bring the destruction, man. All right, to further prophecy, to bring what? The new kingdom. All right, they're going to dwell in righteousness, man. That's why the so-called white man was set up, man. Because he is the wicked. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Ezekiel 21:12. Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people.
Right, it shall be upon his people. Who is his people? The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man. So the sword is going to be upon you.
It's Ezekiel 21:8. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished.
He said prophets, that means what? Speak before. Ultimately what? Give them warning for me. And let them know that the devil will come down having great wrath, man. Which is the sword, the wicked. Go ahead.
It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
Well, it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter, you know? Like you sharpen a pencil, you're not gonna, after you sharpen it, you're gonna use it, man.
Right.
So this is what the Most High about to do. He's about to use Esau to punish our people. Go ahead.
And it shall furbish that it may glitter, should we then make mirth.
Right, so this is the time to make mirth. Is it the time to be in this modern day spirit, the spirit of feasting? You know? Is it the time to party and BS? No. It's the time to get your mind right and come back to the opportunity of God so you can be contented in the evil days, doing taking trouble, man.
Right.
You know?
Should we then make mirth? It considereth the rod of my son as every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled.
Well, he's going to be handled. He's going to be used.
Yeah.
This sword is sharpened, it is furbished, and to give it into the hand of the slave. Cry in the house, son of
In the
man.
hand of the slave. Esau, man. Esau is that sword, man. Go ahead.
Cry in the house, son of man, for it shall be upon my people, and it shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people.
Right, terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. It's good to say terrors should make you afraid on every side, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Smite therefore upon thy thigh.
I mean, what? Kill him. Destroy him. So a lot of Israelites going to be put to death, you know, by the sword. You survive the sword, famine going to get you. Wild beast going to get you, man. Going back to Jeremiah 15:2. So you can't escape the judgment of the Lord, man.
Hey, this is Isaiah, Isaiah 13:11. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil.
Right, for their iniquity, man. We see now this whole world is lying and wickedness, man. You got women all for abortions and so on, man. You got a lot of, what we say, homosexuals, homosexuals walking the earth, man. Septicons, man. You know, there's a lot of evil going on in this place, man. You know? A lot of people up there promote wickedness, man. And that's an example right there. You know?
All right. It says, and the wicked for their iniquity. It says, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Right, to be cut off. They say great mysteries to be done to them in a lot of days because they have walking great pride.
Right.
So a lot of mysteries is coming. A lot of lamentations, mourning and woes is coming, man. Because you is walking in great pride. That's what a miracle pushes, man.
Hey, it said that in Sirach, the 10th chapter. Basically, as so the ruler, so are the people. So you got a nation full of nothing but proud ass people, man. I'm proud to be an American. You know, that's all this place pushes, man. Wickedness, pride. But the Lord is about to shut that shit down, man.
Right.
He's about to make that desolate, man.
Right.
Make it cease. About to
Make
cut
it
off.
cease.
Like today, so-called Mother's Day. A lot of women proud because of that, man.
Right.
It says.
My day.
It says, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
He said he's going to make a man more precious than fine gold. Not a woman. Go ahead.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right, the man, you know, the Israelite man, Lord willing, we're part of the elect. The elect going through that fire, man. We're being chastised, man. What's that, man? Prove in the furnace of affliction. What for the affliction, man?
It says, therefore will I shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place.
Yep. Memphis.
Right. In the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger.
And what's the wrath of the Lord of hosts? Destroying this place, man, by thermonuclear missiles, man. And with the laser beams. Go ahead.
And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Right, he's going to fall by the sword. Hands on the hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Yeah. That's why the Lord command us to what? Come out of her, my people. Otherwise ye and depart, because this is not your rest. Yeah. So you still hanging on to Babylon the Great, you're going to fall with Babylon the Great, man.
We told him what, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. All right? So when you wake up to the truth, what you're supposed to what? Put all that to the side. You know, and start to rehearse the righteous act to the best of your ability. If you don't, guess what? You're going to receive judgment, man. You're going to receive the destruction. Right. You're going to receive the plague that the Lord has prepared for this place, man. All right? You're only going to be missile proof. You're only going to light the fire. That's how you're going to be. Just tell them, light the fire. I got one for you. I'm going to read one to jump down. This is 2nd Ezra 16:1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon, and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt, and Assyria. And it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
The prophet Ezra's asking, no crying, begging, who gonna deliver me in those evil days? How much more you niggas that don't believe? You got a man of the Lord asking this question, who gonna deliver me in those days?
Right.
And it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death.
Right, we're just in the beginning of these plagues, man. We're in the beginning of wars and rumors of wars, man. And it got to come to pass. Go ahead.
The beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear.
Right, the powers, at the least, they trembling, because they seeing the prophecy come to pass, because he know what time it is. You know?
The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right, what are you going to do when these plagues kick off, man? When the evils begin? What are you going to do if the Lord is not on your side, man? Right. You see, what we're going to do is be a pilgrim, you know, seeking for a miracle, man. So what are you going to do if you don't believe in miracles, man? You know? If you don't believe in Yahweh Shemashah, what are you going to do in those days, man?
Who going to be your help? Where your protection going to come from? Where is your shield going to come from? All right? Because guess what? Them gods that you call on, which is powers, there ain't going to be no power, man. All right? That's why I say, cry to them gods that you both called on. Guess what? They ain't going to be able to answer, man. All right? They ain't going to be able to tell you, all right, you're going to be all right. All right? You're going to be good. No. Because the only power they're going to be standing in that time is what? Yahweh Shemashah, man. And it says, but behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment.
Right, for correction. Go ahead.
Yeah. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Right, they ain't gonna accept the correction, man. The punishment. They ain't gonna turn from that. Hey, love of men ain't gonna rest cold. And niggas they gonna bound, man.
Right.
They not gonna turn from that wickedness, man. We seen that now on a low level when 2020 shutdown happened, man. And now in 2022, they ain't time for that wickedness. They wasn't mindful.
They went even harder.
Yep.
Yep. They went even harder. And it says, nor be always mindful of the scorn.
Right. That wasn't mindful of the scourge. It's the correction that the Lord sent out, man. The Lord said he commanded everybody everywhere to repent. You know? If you don't repent, you're going to die in your sins, man. Because that's ultimately the penalty for committing sin is death, man.
That's right.
You know?
And it says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth.
Well, everything ain't cheap now. It was back 2 years ago. Things were cheap. Gas was damn near $2.
Yeah.
Meat was affordable.
That's right.
You know, so things ain't cheap now. Everything going up except your income, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
That they shall think themselves to be in good case, as even then shall evils grow upon the earth.
What evil is going upon the earth, man.
Yeah,
People celebrate Kevin Samuel, especially the woman. You know, evil just growing daily. You know?
That's a beautiful way the Lord set that up too. You know, because he celebrating Kevin Samuel's death. But hey, you still got to go through these tribulations that's coming. Man.
Right, yeah.
Jacob,
you got to face that trouble.
Yeah, you ain't getting away. You're not going to skate away scot-free.
Yeah, I know Tamaya put in the chat how they starting to go to the elders people, and they started to be homeless.
The elders becoming homeless. He said, I don't care about the poor, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because of the high rate of the rent going up. You know, the price of living going up, man. So a lot of people is gonna be homeless, and they're gonna force them to make a decision. All right, whether they're gonna take the MOTB or they're gonna believe in Yahweh Shema, man, or believe in their God. All right, to deliver them out of the tribulation that comes upon this place.
Evil growing, man.
Yeah.
Crime rate increasing, and it ain't gonna continue to increase, man.
Right.
You know?
It ain't gonna get good.
Yeah, you got it.
I got
Oh, I got a little more. And it says, upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
So the sword get you, man. Especially when you refuse to take the MOTB. You know?
You got one, man.
I got one for what the brother just said. Elijah. In fact, I just get it on my phone real quick.
Yeah, so that's why the Lord have the prophets out here, you know, week in and week out, man, in season, out of season. All right? Because guess what? When the Lord do stop the mouths of the prophets, then guess what? The destruction gonna come, man. And then no one will have no cloak for their sins, man. No one will have in the streets, man. All right? Because his prophets been out here warning you, all right, and telling you of the great and dreadful day to what? Correct yourself, man. Correct your action. All right, how do you correct yourself and correct your action? By taking heed to the word.
This is Lamentation 4 and verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Right, better are they that slain with a sword than they that die of hunger, man. So it's better for you to die by the sword quickly, you know, get shot in the head. Instead of you suffering your death like starvation, man. Your inside eating you out, man. You know? Go ahead.
For these pine away.
Right, you be consumed in it, man. You know? Go ahead.
Stricken through for want of fruits of the field.
Right, the field represents the word, so it's gonna be lack of food out here, man. Lack of resources, man. Because the family food, family water is coming. You know, and that's when people mourn. Yeah. Mourn the most, man. No food, no water. What's the most important family? Hearing the words of Yahweh Shema, man.
This is the true bread and water.
It says, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. And that's coming back, man. Whether people believe it or not, man. Hey, yeah, a lot of these women, man, gonna have to boil their kids, man. Because of what? Lack of food. Hey, bad times, evil times is coming, man, to the earth. Lamentations, mournings, and woe, man. It says they were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Like cannibalism. Cannibalism is that.
Yeah.
Because what it said, alas, that day is great, and none is like it. Even in time of Jacob trouble, you know. But he should be saved out of it, man. Some greater evils is coming, man. But only he's gonna be saved out of it, and that's the elect. You got it, man.
Second Andrews, chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful cases, which now have bruised my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Right, dwell in torments. Why can you despise the word so you have a small shot? And you despising the word, that's your death ultimately, man. You know? Right, bro.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Why, you sold out to Esau, Edom? They will say, woe to you rich man, you have received your consolation. It's so on, man. Right.
And they that have loaded my law while they had yet liberty.
Right, now's the time to get it. It says, seek ye the Lord where he may be found, call upon where he is near. So you got the chance. We in grace now, man.
Right.
You know? It's time to repent now before hell breaks loose, man.
Right.
Before the limitations, mourning, woes begin. You know? A lot of these people gonna be in pitiful cases, man.
Damn, man. My cousin sure was one. You know, you gonna have Jake say all types of shit, man.
Right.
Damn, man, I knew it, man. But damn, I had to get the motherfucking money, man. Yeah, they gonna be in pitiful case.
What's going on, Israel?
So, you alright? Y'all do some hand? We do some dap, bro. We don't shake hands.
Come on, you ain't gotta be so hard about it, man.
I ain't hard on you, bro. I'm just letting you know.
Pull up. Yeah.
And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not.
Yeah, they understood not. Just like he just walked past. He didn't understand. You know, see what it is. Jake think this shit
Fashion show, man.
yeah, not even fashion show. They think this just temporary. You know what I'm saying? They just think this is just something going on for the moment. This is the, you know what I'm saying, the time of the season. And then it gonna die out. No, Jake, this is life, man. This is real life you dealing with.
And that was so disrespectful, man.
Right. You could have came over there and just sat and waited, man. Nigga, you gonna walk right in the midst of the camera. Oh, well, what's going on, Israel?
You gotta understand demons. You gotta understand demons, man. Jake be having a demon on them, man.
I fucking doubt shalom not gonna save you in those days, man. If you're not serving the Lord, you're gonna be put to death, man.
That's right, bro.
2 Chronicles 15:13 too. Go ahead, Tamaya.
But despised it, the same must know it after death by pain.
Hey, that nigga right there.
You gonna know it.
He gonna know it.
By pain, bro.
That's why the Lord say, pray not for these people, man. You need to look up a cry onto them, man.
You know? Consider.
You got it. Let's see, Chronicles 15 and 13. 2 Chronicles 13.
This 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. Then whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh Shema of Israel, should be put to death.
Should be put to death. Go ahead.
Whether small or great.
Whether small or great. Whether you rich or poor, it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Whether man or woman.
Whether man or woman, it doesn't matter. You're not seeking the true God of the Bible, you're going to be put to death.
That's right.
Said the Bible, man.
That's right.
What is your wrong right now, man? It's time to repent, man. Come back up to righteousness, man. You know? Look, Hebrew Israelites. It's more than that, man. Niggas part in that fucking bullshit spirit, man. You know?
See, that's what Jake is. Jake on that playful, hearted spirit, man. Dancing to back that ass up, man.
Yeah, they gonna back that ass up.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, that's why the Lord got to just do away with a lot of you niggas, man.
Hey, can we get Zika 9 to 4?
I got one too, bro. Hey, this is Amos 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water.
I can't wait till that day happens, man. The Lord said his son is gonna eat. Like that nigga, this is the fifth fucking time coming through here.
He ain't got no home trying to know we over here teaching. Niggas ain't got no home trying. That's why I can't wait till the Lord give us the power to slap the shit out these niggas, man. Cause he ain't got no home training, bro. Nigga know we over here teaching. But right past the church and turn the music down.
He got a demon on him, bro.
Come on, bro.
It says, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai.
Right, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Yeah.
So y'all not gonna get it, man. You ain't gonna eat, you ain't gonna eat spiritually either, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And you ain't gonna drink spiritually either.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east.
Right, from the east coast to the west coast, man. The eastern hemisphere where the brothers are at, you know, the UK, wherever the brothers, the elect is at, they're teaching the word, his servants, and over here, Babylon and Greek. The western hemisphere, man.
Yeah.
You see? You're not going to, go ahead and finish.
They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and shall not find
Well,
it.
you're not going to find this living water, this good food right here, man.
They gonna be running like a chicken with their head cut off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just knew it. Hold on, man. They had spots over here, man. They
on
like
Main
this down there.
Yeah.
You know? They're gonna run like a chicken with their head cut off, man, trying to find the truth, man, to get the understanding of why everything is going on the way it's going on. No, you've been had a chance, man.
Yeah, time.
All right, now these things finna play out. These things finna happen. That's why it says it's gonna be manifest, man, before your eyes. Guess what? You're gonna be in what? Sorrow. All right? You're gonna be in the state of I ain't know.
Yep. But you did know. Great Depression. Hey, the Great Depression 2.0 is coming, man.
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck like Chuck.
Go ahead, Doc. You want that? What's down there?
This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem,
Wait, it's a people before it's a place. Go ahead.
and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of.
And that's what? The mark is what? The why. The why meaning what? Exempt from judgment. Only his servants gonna have that mark at the why. Go ahead and names in their foreheads, man. Yahweh Shema Shah, man. And this is the mark we want, to be exempt from judgment, man. Go ahead.
And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
And kill him. Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
Right, both maids and little children. The angels don't have emotions, man. They don't have mixed emotions, you know, mixed feelings and so on, man. Go ahead.
And woman, but come not near upon any man whom is the mark.
Right, don't touch the ones that had the mark at the why. Let them go. They free, they safe.
Right.
You see?
Right, bro.
But the ones that don't have the mark at the why, get their ass, man.
Right.
You're gonna be the
You
ones
know?
that caught up in the Lamentations Mourning And Woe.
Right. This calamities, these evils, it's for you wicked people, man.
That's right, bro.
Right, brother.
It ain't for us, man.
Free to God.
Go ahead.
And they begin at the ancient men which were before the house.
Right, and judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. 1 Peter 4:17, man.
Right.
You gotta go out.
All right. So with that, I hope your brothers and sisters edified. You know, once again, we turn to the east to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to say double honor to our elders and peace and blessing. I hope to elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Hey, Baraka Akim, man.
Baraka Akim.
Hey, DTA, baby.
Yeah.